How did we meet? So we met about 18 years ago. Yeah, 18 years ago, approximately 2006 in high school, ninth grade at Trinity Christian School in Cedar Hill.
August of 2006.
August 2006. Yeah. So now I'm gonna give y'all also a little joke. So I remember what she had on the first day I saw her. So she had on, and mind you, I was playing football, and she was cheerleading. We were both on varsity as freshmen. You know what I'm saying? She had on a orange tank top and black biker shorts and white cheerleader shoes
And a white headband.
and a white headband. She stayed wearing headbands in high school. And the first time I saw her, you kind of like ran off though a little bit.
Yeah.
You kind of ran off. She
I
was a
definitely
little
ran
shy.
off. I was super shy.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, just to see where we're at now, going back to all the way to 2006, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
you ready?
No, it's crazy because at 14 years old, you would be like, like, I was like, man, I actually really like this guy, but I was actually kind of nervous to like tell
we
him
were
I liked
kids.
him because we were kids. We were in ninth
kids.
grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he also is a little annoying, a little bit.
A lot.
Well, a lot of it actually.
Very annoying.
But we just formed a really great friendship even after high school.
Mm-hmm.
In college, we were still really good friends. But then we also just went our separate ways for a little bit. But even when we went our separate ways, we always stayed really close.
Yeah. Through Instagram, Snapchat, just social media platforms and stuff like that. You want to go to 2017? You want them to wait for that?
We can come back to that.
All right, cool. All right, go ahead.
So our first date, it was actually initiated by me. It was August of 2021. I reached out to Chris and I was like, hey, can you meet me at Miko Cena in Uptown? I just have a lot of things I want to express to you that I feel like would be easier for me to express to you in person. So we met around 7 p.m. I think it was like a Tuesday evening. Mm-hmm. And I unleashed all my feelings. I was like, hey, I feel like you are my husband. I fasted for you. I manifested. I prayed for this like for some months now. I had a whole devotional. It was like 30-day prayers to my future husband. And I literally wrote Chris's name every single time in a specific prayer every single day for 30 days. And like he had no words for me. Like he was sitting back like this, like, what the heck?
Yeah,
like
because I'm thinking,
you feel this way about me?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna initiate saying this to her, but she did it to me. That's not really just like regular.
But if we rewind back to April 2021 of his birthday, his 29th birthday, I reached out to him and I wanted to express my feelings then. He definitely, kind of curved me real quick.
Wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready, but didn't
ready.
know how to.
Wasn't ready.
To let me know that.
Yeah.
So it took me, humbling myself and putting my ego aside to reach out again for a second time.
She shot her shot hey, twice, basically. What she's trying to tell y'all.
Can you meet with me? And after that date, I mean, it's been history.
It's been history ever since. Literally ever since.
So shoot your shot, ladies. If you know either one.
Woo! The proposal. So, the proposal was planned a year ago, around her birthday last year. So her birthday last year, her last couple of birthdays weren't the best turnout. But I always knew that I was going to propose to her this year. And so I was just planning everything from getting the ring and, what else? Getting the guest list. Because I asked her, I said, I need you to give me a specific guest list on like who you think are like your close friends. And it was about maybe 40 people, something like that. So she emailed me the list, right? So she not even knowing I'm about to propose to her on her actual birthday. And so I reached out to everybody, got a flyer made like, hey, all white, it's her 33rd birthday, Jesus year, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, wear all white. You know what I'm saying? If you got on a sprinkle of white, wear that, because she loved white. So I made everything dedicated to her, from the white rose petals at the gym, because we had a proposal at our facility. So was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks.
It'll be 2 weeks this upcoming Sunday.
Yeah, so it was December 8th, obviously, of this year. I had her blindfolded the entire time. We went to a spot called the Scarlet. Now, heading to the Scarlet, we had a driver, and when we left the house, she thinking we going in the Navy, like just a regular night, just date night. You know, she don't know what's going on. So when she saw the driver, she was like, "What? What? What's going on?" So long story short, I had her. We went to the Scarlet, had like one drink, I think, met her with some friends, and the friends in on it too, because obviously they know what's going on. And I think they were saying, "Oh, we're about to go home and go to sleep," and blah 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 blah. So when we're leaving the Scarlet, I said, "Hey, the next location, I'm going to take you somewhere where you always dreamed about going." Now, 2023, she had a dream that I actually proposed to her at a baseball park or something like that. And the way that she described the dream was via text message. So I saved the actual message and I saved it in my phone, and it was in my archives like that whole entire time. She didn't even know. So my intentions were to bring that entire dream to life. So I basically did that, and I took her to a place where she always dreamed about. I mean, we had it at our facility. It was draped up in all white. Everybody was wearing white. It was about 100 people in the gym. Um, we had like nice big pictures of us that from a photo shoot that we had earlier this year. So when I unblindfolded her, she was just like in shock. She was just crying, but tears of joy, overwhelmed, and yeah, I sealed the deal.